Hi, my name is Richard Wiederman, and continuing this video in support of my nomination for a Grammy in music education. Uh, Part of the questionnaire talks about how I've made a measurable difference in the lives of my students, and I suppose that's a subjective question, not even something that I necessarily could answer. But I would say that knowing that so many of my students have gone on to uh, college and continued playing their instrument and have enjoyed music on a high level and have chosen to be music consumers, which means that they're not just turning on a radio and listening to whatever there is, that they actually, they have a specific type of music that they've enjoyed listening to and have perhaps continued to study further. I think it's important as a teacher to kind of open up the minds of my students and make them aware of all the different styles of music. When I'm teaching, I don't just teach music from the band literature. We do arrangements of classical pieces of music. Uh, uh, we do music from Hollywood. This year we did the Titanic theme. We've done arrangements of Bach and Mozart and Strauss and other composers. But we also do arrangements of more contemporary, popular composers and arrangers, and just giving students the opportunity to hear and to perform music in a variety of genres, I think is very important. Um, how have I made a significant impact on the school and the surrounding community? Well, for example, we're going to be performing for the New York Mets this year. In fact, we're playing next week. And I've started a tradition of actually playing out in public rather than just playing for the school community. We actually go on and do public service concerts. We've performed in nursing homes. We've performed at hospitals. We've performed in tree lighting ceremonies and performing on Father's Day for the New York Mets. Is it a public service? Maybe not a public service concert, but it's certainly an opportunity to bring my students to a wider audience, and wide indeed. It's going to be seen by quite a few people on TV, as well as over 50,000 people live at the stadium. So just giving students the opportunity to perform out and not kind of cloistered in our own school. It's a large school, but it's a large world too. And how have I made a significant and lasting contribution to the field of music education? Well, I'm a performer. First, when I was in college, I was a trumpet major at the State University of Potsdam, and I performed a great deal. And after I got my master's degree in trumpet performance at Boston University, I continued to perform and do till this day. I perform in a blues band, jazz band. I perform many weddings during the course of the year. I perform funerals. I perform all sorts of ceremonies, and uh, it's just something that I feel strongly about. When you're a band teacher, I think you have to be a musician slash band teacher, and I try to make my students aware of what it is that I do. Some of them have come out to see me perform live. They've seen me in restaurants. They've seen me on various stages throughout the tri-state area. Uh, Being a performer is not uh, an entity unto itself for me because I have to go to school each day and teach. But when I'm teaching, I am performing every day. I don't just play the trumpet in school. I actually play on all the different instruments because I believe as a band teacher, you should be able to play the instrument that you're teaching. And that's why you'll see me with a clarinet in my hand or a trombone or an oboe or whatever I'm teaching that day. So making sure that the students can hear what the instrument sounds like and to have a true focus of that instrument, so to have that sound in their head. How have I demonstrated a commitment to the broader cause of maintaining music education in schools? Well, we're under the gun, and we're constantly being told that there are going to be cutbacks here and there. And uh, for me, in the Three Village Central School District, I'm as aware of that as anybody. We're being cut back this upcoming year. We've lost 5 or 6 music teachers due to the constraints. The unfunded mandates from Albany, which is our capital, are proving, a roadblock, in my opinion, to music education. We're constantly being told that the students have to be tested for this and for that. And at the end of the day, music kind of takes a back seat, as does art and physical education, and in fact, even health and a lot of other vitally important programs. This isn't fluff. This is stuff that I think the students need. These are core subjects in their own right, and what they make is the child a whole. So unfortunately, there are a lot of districts that are less able to absorb the shock, and I'm hopeful that going forward, we'll be able to provide the same level of excellent musicianship and music education here in Three Villages we have in the past. So just getting out and being vocal about that, and I think this uh, vehicle, using the Grammy, is a great platform for the whole country. Uh, I mean, VH1 had Save the Music, and I think that's wonderful. And I mean, whether it's through the social media, whether it's through the local media, or just one band teacher at a time, getting out and talking to parents and making them aware of the fact that we are under the gun, and you know, we feel that we're important, and we hope that they share that same opinion. And it's something that's been ongoing, but seemingly getting worse in the age of No Child Gets Left Behind, and APPR, and every other uh, testing process and accountability process. I think we should just get back to basics and hold the kids accountable, but at the same time not take away some of the core subjects that have gone uh, under the radar, shall we say. So thank you very much. Again, my name is Richard Wiederman, and I teach in the Three Village Central School District, and I want to wish all the candidates who are nominated for this award good luck, um, and I want to thank the committee. Thank you.